Good morning. Welcome back to Don't Squander Wander, here from Khao National Park in Thailand. It was a great night's sleep. We set up camp here, no rain, the weather was great. Plan for today is that we're going to do a quick tour of this camping area here. All right, let's start here at the entrance. We got a nice entrance here. Pretty good. There's the sign. The sign's all in Thai. So you go through a little gate here. Let's check out the sign here. These are the prices. I paid 30 baht a night, which is $1, to a camp. I don't see that on there. There's supposed to be an entrance fee of 100 baht a person for an adult, but I'm not sure what that is. I didn't pay that. I just paid 30 baht a night for camping. But this is the entrance. Let's make our way up to the visitors center. There on the right is the headquarters. That's the main office building. They've been letting me charge my stuff up there, and there's Wi-Fi in that building there, and also back at the front gate. It's Phu-Khau National Park, Department of National Parks, Wildlife, and Plant Conservation. Here's the visitor center. Let's look at some of the maps. So the kids are still here. They're doing their color week. These kids have been camping here every week. They put in some long days. They wake up, they walk by my tent at 5:30 in the morning, and then they don't go home until about 9:30 at night. So here's the visitor center. Let's go inside. All these signs are in Thai. This is a Thai place. This isn't made for tourism, so all the signs are in Thai. But so this park is actually huge, if you can see the map. I'm actually just in this area here. This red dot is where I am now. This is the area. Some of the attractions, there's some streams, some viewpoints, waterfalls, stuff like that. All right, so just across from the visitor center, we have the cafeteria area. This is where the kids eat their breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Let's take a quick peek in here. The kitchen's in the back. I'm not gonna go in. Swadee Kap. This is the lady. She works at the visitor center. She helped me yesterday. No, thank you. Thank you. She got herself a little snack for breakfast. And straight across we have a tourist information center, but it's more of just a camp store. So let's take a peek in there real quick. This is what you would expect from a campground store. Pop, chips, ice cream, snacks, juices, anything a kid would want. All right, guys, let's take a quick motorcycle tour around the campground. Actually, here's a map too. We have this is just details this actual campground area. I'm actually in the campground for tenting, but there's also a lot of huts, but they're pretty substantial. You're gonna check it out with me because I haven't seen it either yet. So let's do a tour through this campground. And the kids are on their way back to their activity sessions. So here we are right here. This is the visitor center I showed you. So the cafeteria would be here, the little snack stations here. So this is the area. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna roll down these roads here and check out these little houses along the way. Actually, we'll probably just do this loop here and come back to this area. I am camped about right here, so we'll just make that big loop and come back. All right, let's go. Accommodation 101 through 105. Let's see what these things look like. (101). There's 102. They look a lot like a lake house or something that we would have in the States. Like big Big porches, a lot of windows, letting a lot of air through. This is kind of bumpy, sorry guys. I have one hand and it's the front brake hand, so I'm trying to be careful. And then here's some more, little more cabana type buildings. These are really nice. These are all Thai government property. It's a national forest. Again, I don't know how much you can rent them for. I think standard price for a private resort is about maybe 800 to 1,000 baht for one of these, so 25 or 30 bucks. I'm not sure. This is a big one here. They do have some dorms here for the kids too. I saw pictures of dorms with about maybe 40 beds in them each, maybe 50. That's a big one. That's number 112, so it's definitely a place to sleep, I think. This looks like this is one that's under either construction or destruction. Alright, making our way. This gravel sucks, but here's some elevated wooden ones out here. This is more of your classic Thai style. The Thai farmers will live in houses like this up off the ground. Usually they'll have their kitchen and then their garage downstairs, and then they live upstairs. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice. I like these, man. I love these style. All right, well, these trails are made for walking, guys, so I don't think I can drive through there. We got to get to that bridge, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut you off and I'm just going to drive around the back way. We just came out at this intersection here, and we're gonna head that way, but I want to show you the sign. So down this way we have the cave that's 2 kilometers that way. Youth hostel, they forgot the L. So the youth hostels are down there. That's where some of the kids are staying by me. There's 2 big dorms, and that's where all the beds are. Then there's a conference room down there that the kids are using. The campsite where I am. And then Phu-Khau, that's the nature trail that I want to try to take this morning also. So let's head on this way, down this way towards my campsite. I think this is the kind of the maintenance facility, guys. Here it is, campground. So just this green area here is the campground. I set up around those trees there. It was the only spot I could really, I checked the whole ground there for like ants, because they got those fire ants here. And man, they're relentless. They sting you. They don't care. They get on you. They sting you. So this area here didn't have any red ants, but down there in the greener part had red ants. There's black ants here, but it was the safest place for me not to get bitten up. But there's the campground. I set myself up a little clothesline. I did laundry yesterday, scrubbed them, I washed all my clothes, but my shorts are still hanging because they're wet. So that's the camp area. There's a parking area here, and down here is where I use the facilities for laundry and shower and toilet. See, here's the trailhead for the nature trail. So I'm gonna we'll check that out a little bit later here after we're done with the tour. The kids are doing some processions here. I'm not sure what's going on. This is their color week. So in Thai schools, they have a color week. They group all their kids up into like 4 or 5 different teams, and they compete in different events, sporting events and different things. It's kind of like field day in America, but it's all week, and they do more than just sport. We did it when I was teaching in Khon Kaen. We had a color week as well. So here's a dorm. Behind this tent is another dorm, and then there's a male bathroom and a female bathroom with showers and toilets and all that stuff. And the cave is down this way. So guys, that wraps up the tour here of the Khao Phu National Park campground. We're gonna check out that nature trail next. Let's go.